Well, lacing up the Ursas. Getting ready to shoot a couple arrows here. First day, Utah. Starting to get the butterflies a little bit because I know we're about to get into some elk, and you only get so many elk seasons in your life, and you definitely only get so many elk seasons in places like this. So I'm excited for the week. A little nervous, but I'm gonna fling a few arrows. Hopefully everything made the trip well, and have some confidence going into the night. But we're about to get started in Utah. Well, first night, we're heading out, getting ready to hike off into this canyon. Hopefully find a big bull. Austin's our guide, so I don't have too high hopes for the week, but maybe we'll get lucky. Why would I blow a call right here?
Because you're not a good hunter.
Other than that,
Did you not listen to my whole speech? I spoke for like 30 minutes. My throat hurts.
put a sore throat. Oh my God.
I made me do a speech.
They're freaking screaming. You know, it's the only place I've ever been to wait on my guide, because he's always my guide.
It's because I'm a good, patient, calm hunter. He's got ADD. He'd blow all these elk out of here.
You look fine. You look fine.
I feel fine. Let me just get my stuff together.
First setup, nice young bull come right up the ridge. He's still standing there. Got bulls bugling all around us. That was a good first hour. He come right up like he's supposed to. Meow. Meow. God, it's such a bad spot.
How far?
30. Hey, we were walking and all of a sudden
I saw it. I saw his like antlers shine in the sun or something.
and of course, instead of walking here, he coming right at it. I got no cover. I'm just stuck, like, and he, like our wind kind of stopped, and he like looked right at us, and I was like, I gotta draw now. And I got right here, and he took off. Freaking big sucker, dude. That sucked so bad, dude. If he would have went left or right. He's not coming. I'm gonna try to keep pushing while he's behind that tree. They're big six.
So that bull, I hunted him last week too. We had 32 yards.
Really? He's big, yeah.
That one freaking
Yeah.
G4 on his right
He's got
side.
short fronts, but like he's still just feeding right up that meadow with a cow. But he's got a cow, so that's why he wouldn't bugle through here, I think. Yeah. And when I walked up, all I saw was him coming down the gut. I thought he was just gonna. So we like jumped, and then I seen his cow up here above the pond, and he was like 130 the whole time, just like frick. Had it set on 110, but he never came in. I didn't sleep well. We can hear him bugling off in the canyon. There's just so many bulls in here. I don't know how we're gonna weed back through. That was probably the best opportunity we're gonna get this week, but we're gonna give it a shot. I kind of have my heart set on him now after watching that, seeing how cool and unique he is, and a freaking monster. So
You're gonna shoot whatever bull I tell you to shoot. We don't have
As
a
long
long
as
set
he's
on
got-
nothing.
not shooting anything else. They're off in that bottom, aren't they? In those pines right there. We got so many bulls bugling right here. One of them is a mega giant 6x6. But he's the furthest one away, but he's the only one we can see. This wind is terrible right now. So we're just way up high, just not sure needed 2 seconds. It was over.
Darn it.
Big bull.
Just a nice 6-5.
Big 6.
Nice. Never spooked. They just sound like they
Oh, yeah, no, he was still clunking, chasing him. Yeah. Frank.
Very damn nice ball. I just don't know whether to go under him.
Yeah.
Because sometimes wind's blowing down or go above her.
Freaking awful.
But I think if we cut underneath, our wind should stay.
Set up down. Gonna win this out. Gosh dang it, this wind. I don't know the wind blowing right at it. There he is right there going down. See him? 60 yards. Here he comes down. He's coming right at us. That's not the big one. That's not the big one. I didn't really have much of a shot. You want a fuel thingy coming up, man? Good job. Nothing you can do when they're surrounded by cows and this thick stuff like that. They won't even come to the edge and look. Because if he would have, we would have killed him. He keeps his cows as the buffer, and that's a hard one to kill. Let's go. We got like 4 miles to get out of here. We got 2 days left here in Utah. We're earlier, it's not shooting light yet, but bulls are going crazy, as you can hear in the background. But we're going the other way from those bulls. Going back in here to try to find the triple beam bull and see if we find a big one in the meantime. But we're at the point where it's time to probably be realistic if we don't find him first thing this morning and say we probably ran him out. But we're gonna go try to find a big bull. Hopefully it's him. Too bad it wasn't a big one. Alright, I'm just gonna stay in the shade and just work down to that saddle that we've been on.
Yeah, dude.
That right here.
Why don't I just slide here? I'm gonna fall off this back.
Okay. He's like 80 yards right in front. Right. He's gonna come right up there. Oh, right here. He's going. That's a big bull. Big bull. Smoked. Big 6. I think it's big framing. Bro, this 80 pounds is easy when you're at home, but when you're trying to pull back like this, I was like,
last I saw you, you were kind of shaking in range. I was like, okay, so I like dropped one more time. I turned around and then I could see your limbs shaking. I was like, what's going on?
I had to channel my inner Cam Hayes to get that one back. You're like, I was like, nice and easy.
How far was your shot?
35.
Nice.
freaking, you couldn't stick it in him any better.
Yeah, good.
I
Sounded
love
good.
you.
I love you too, buddy. That was fun.
Dude, he come running in. I seen those tops. I was like, shoot her.
Nice. Heck yeah. Let's go. 8 o'clock on the dot. Give it a
Boom.
look.
Right there. He went 20 yards. He literally went 20 yards. Look at his beam sticking up down there. See his beam sticking up in the sun? Sweet, he died on top. Yes. I want to find my arrow though. Oh, right here's the arrow. Let me see. From the arrow, his horn is 27 yards. Oh yeah, it's still good too. We are very lucky because that gets really steep and nasty, and he died right on the edge of it. Bro, it's a monster. Look at the mass up high. Oh man, yeah, it came out exactly like right in the crease, double lung. That's a big old bull. Dude, those backs are impressive right there. Wide. I love how it like boxes out. And I love the fact that we hit him perfect and he ran 30 yards. Yeah, like died like in seconds. Guys, I don't know what to say. Everything did so great. I'm not gonna sit here and preach about sponsors and stuff, but I am lucky to get to work with the best companies in the world and get to chase animals in places like this. Just don't feel like I deserve to be here and deserve to do this, but I'm so thankful for it. I'm kind of glad that we did this on day 4 so that we can actually like enjoy the week. We got to experience a bunch of bugling and elk hunting and elk hiking. Good job, boys.